What's up guys, and welcome back to our NWA TNA series in TEW 2016. We are here at NWA TNA 27. Oh man, 27 shows, well 28 shows in, because confusingly we do have the Terry Funk Memorial messing up our numbering system. Next month we're going to have the World X Cup kicking off, so I've worked out a rough field of entry I'll show you guys. So we're going to have USA team, like these are all still to get signed, because like a lot of the Japanese guys depend on whether they're available, with touring companies and that. So Canada, we've got Bobby Roode, Pete Williams, Eric Young. USA, Crowbar, Danielson, London. These might change by the time we get to the episode. Mexico, La Parca, that's the original La Parca, Silver King and Aguila. And for Japan, current plan is Hayabusa, Sasuke, Ultimo Dragon, but we may see Tanaka or Milano or some Dragon Gate people getting subbed in. But anyway, let's run a show. So, you can see our plans for the next big show. So we've got RVD facing Jeff Jarrett, we've got AJ versus Daniels, we've got the AMW XXX loser must disband match, the World X Cup final, obviously. And BG and Monty Brown, or BG or Monty Brown and Shamrock versus Hogan and Hall. Bloody Shamrock. And Loki. Speaking of Loki, let's see, last time out, what did we do? We had AJ defeating Psychosis, and Psychosis' last match for us. Sad face. Jarrett got a promo on RVD, Jarrett defeating Conan on his last match here, Joe defeating Nova, Brown talking about Hogan, Kasayashi defeating Super Crazy, and Conan getting kicked out of Icon by Jarrett and Hall. So let's have... Scott Hall hasn't actually wrestled yet, so let's have him have his debut. In fact, let's have... do I want to save the Outsiders for these are all sort of pay-per-views, but we might save that for a big show. Forgot we had Scotty the Hottie now as well. That was a good first match. Scott Manias, the Scots explode. Scott Hall obviously picks up a very easy win. Let's see what else we can have. Let's have Loki versus James Storm. Gee, I wonder who will win. And we'll do more for storylines. So we're gonna have a beatdown backstage. So we're gonna see Tommy Dreamer arrive in the parking lot. Steve Corino is gonna injure him. He's gonna mess up his eye, probably, because that's like a good way to have someone injured. He's gonna be like, "Ah, my eye." And then next week he's going to show up with an eye patch, and it's going to be great. Let's have a... No, I put that the wrong way around. There we go. Let's have some exciting six-man tag. I'm resisting there is just to book AJ, because I know I booked him last time. Let's see. We do have some other people, and we have Ultimo Dragon, for example, has arrived. I think we could do like a preview thing and have like Ultimo Dragon, La Parca, and to have anyone, the other people I was going to have on Team US, I do have Danielson here. Oh, look how it's like one day he'll grow up to wrestle The Miz. Shelly and Sabin. Obviously Team Canada will be heels, so we're not going to use any of them. Yep, AJ. Let's get... Oh damn, I already used Loki. I was like a heel X Division trio, and I was like, oh yeah, Loki. Already booked. You know, we'll change the matches. We'll get rid of the matches already in. These guys are going to go out to steal the show. All Out matches. Over 20, right? That's what I thought. And who's going to get the win? Ultimate Dragon's going to get the win on Loki. Isn't that an exciting match? That's like a... Can that be our main event? Is that probably good enough to be our main event? It might be. Let's be bold and make that our main event. Oof, I feel so risky. And we'll have a Hogan promo after it to soften the blow. In fact, we're gonna have okay, I'll just use a freestyle angle. We're gonna have a Jeff Jarrett RVD contract signing. That good old wrestling standard. Do we even have an authority figure? Guess we can have it presented by Mike TNA, but I don't really want to. I suppose I better have someone there. I suppose I could make it JB. So you'll never guess what he's going for. He's going for the old El Kabong. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's what Ian Jarrett smashes the guy with the guitar. Make that our opener, and our closer is going to be Hogan and Hall. Kind of promo on Monty and Shamrock. I didn't press save. Imagine not pressing save, that would be dumb. Monty and Ken. Okay, Hogan hates being scripted. I always forget that. What other matches have we got? What other storylines have we got? So we've got the Carino, Tommy Dreamer, like death feud, basically, where they're trying to murder each other. We've got Icon versus basically RVD and friends. We've got the Birth of the X Division storyline, which is sort of... Is that sort of finished now? I don't think so. I think I have an idea of how that storyline ends. Like a very particular way for how that ends. That's obviously not for a while. Did I add Christopher Downs to a major person? That I did, good. And we've got the tag war storyline sort of wraps up. I feel like a lot of these storylines are wrapping up at Fairy. So let's have... I know you guys were all excited for it. That's right, the dance-off between Disco and Cat. And then Ernest the Cat Miller wins. But I suppose if it's... yeah. Ernest the Cat Miller wins, and then after it, you'll never guess what happens. Oh my god, Disco attacks him. Oh, who would... I thought Disco Inferno seemed so trustworthy. Said no one. You can have Jarrett promo as well on RVD. After the contract signing, he'd be like, haha, fooled you, you idiot. You nerd. Can't believe you fell for that. Haha. I'm Jeff Jarrett, I'm a jerk. So Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe versus Colt Cabana is probably a fun match. That probably is actually a really fun match. I feel like our roster is getting there, you know what I mean? Like, we did start off with a lot of like people that were just here for like popularity's sake and that, but Now I'm beginning to really like how our roster's starting to shape up. I mean, some people are obviously, you know, a bit higher up the roster than they maybe should be, but, you know, we're working on that. I'm going to keep building up this as a bit of like a monster heel. So we've kind of got two big monster heels we're going for. We might just go for the 90 minutes rather than the usual 120. Make that a storytelling match. In fact, no, remove that match completely. Let's make this a storytelling match. And, you know, I will add a match. Severe. Did I get rid of that double booked match? No, I didn't. That was done with me. Severe Paris. Versus Simon Diamond. Air Paris can win. And we can we can finish running, like, booking our show. There we go. That's how English do. I haven't done much with Cena yet. Or a Punk. I kind of wish I could turn Punk heel. Sadly, a bit too quick to turn him heel. Like from him debuting for us, which is a shame. Let's go super crazy, pick up the win, but that's going to be an open match, I think. Well, this will be a pretty good match. CM Punk versus Super Crazy. He is too soon to turn CM Punk, right? I'm saying that, I'm not sure. Yes, his last turn was recent. Damn. That's a shame, we just have to keep using him until we can turn him. And then, spoiler, he's getting turned heel, because I think Punk's really good as a heel. And you know, it'd be nice to have a few more X Division heels, because we're quite face heavy in the X Division. But let's run the show. This is an TNA 27 from somewhere in the Mid-South. I can't remember, New Mexico, I think. Yes, New Mexico, McGee Park Outdoor Arena. How exciting. So we open with Jarrett and RVD signing a contract for TNA 30, and Jarrett El Kabong's RVD. Oh, JB's like, oh, how could you, Jeff? And Jeff's like, ha 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 ha. Let's come back. But had decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Joe defeats Colt Cabana in 10:46 by pinfall by pinfall by submission with the Dragon Sleeper. There we go. That's a 51D plus segment if I've ever seen it. Oh, that's quite a good match. But it had decent wrestling. It didn't have much heat. Super Crazy defeats Punk in 10:09 by pinfall with the Crazy Bomb. Crazy Bomb. Crazy Bomb. There we go. Getting a 53 C minus. Pretty decent. Especially for like a match with no build as well. Disco and Cat have a dance off. After it, like I said, you know, Disco loses and then he attacks Ernest Miller. Oh, they'll have a match. Yay. Yay. Inverted commas. It's a 42. But it had subpar wrestling and little heat. Air Paris defeats Simon Diamond in 9:17 by pinfall with a diving leg drop. Gets a 46D. I said about it better. Carino attacks Dreamer backstage and leaves him down and out. Getting a 32E plus. That's why I don't do angles. And about the had fantastic heat and good wrestling. Hall defeats Scotty the Hottie in 14:51 by pinfall with Razor's Edge. I keep forgetting I've called him Scotty the Hottie. And every time it makes me happy. 65C. Jarrett cuts a promo about his match with RVD, getting a 62. There you go, that's better. And I bet it had good wrestling and decent match from the crowd. AJ, La Parka, Ultimo Dragon defeat Triple X, which is Daniels, Skipper, and Low Key. When Ultimo Dragon defeats Low Key. Good. I'm gonna check these guys were faces. I assume they were. And our closing segment, Hogan and Hall cut a promo on Shamrock and Brown, and they're like, ICON, that's the way you spell win. They're not very good at spelling. Go popularity up in 6 regions. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's check how it does. Why do I always seem to get the Ric Flair load screen whenever I record? It seems to always be Flair. Just be like, oh. Let's have a look at our unread emails. I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. I don't have any momentum. Yeah, CM Punk. Thanks for that. There you go. Super Crazy is pretty good in the ring. Everyone on our roster loves Super Crazy. Where's that? Oh, what are ROH doing? Oh, right, ROH. You're asking for it. Not like your roster's good, but I'm gonna steal someone. Wow, what an interesting Ring of Honor roster. Who was your favourite Ring of Honor original? I know mine was Alan Funk, the pure champion. I'm not gonna screw you over yet, but no, you made an enemy this day. Also, Chuck Taylor. Oh, nice. But no, you've made an enemy. Ring of Honor. I'm gonna take them down. Whatever. But yeah, that was a pretty decent show overall. Like, not their best or anything. Where does it rank in our top 100? What was that? 27? There, 13th best show. So not the best, but not too bad. But you know, obviously we can't have our best show every single week. Otherwise, that would be crazy. But yeah, gaining this more popularity, we're inching ever closer to cult. Every day we get closer to, that Southwest. Oh, if only the importance was higher. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode of NWA TNA. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you like the stuff I do, hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.